So I want you to think about what would happen if you had just a little bit more self-confidence as a real estate agent. If you handled things a little differently and more importantly made different decisions because you have self-confidence or a higher level of self-confidence. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your real estate business. This is a big topic today because there's a lot of agents that are kind of pulling their punches. They're nervous. They're not real sure about the market, about the economy, about their own marketing skills, and if they're going to be successful. Well, let me tell you a little bit about this. It has a lot to do with self-confidence. How confident do you feel that you're going to push through? You're going to succeed. You will get better than average results from the efforts that you're taking. You know, when you think about it, nobody is born with self-confidence. I mean, absolutely zero. Nobody is born with self-confidence at all. We're all babies. We don't know anything. We don't know anything about ourselves or about others. We can't make a decision. Nobody is born with self-confidence. So what happens is it has a lot to do with how you're raised, who you hang out with, who your friends are, even the people that you date, because the feedback you get from them is going to strengthen or lower your self-confidence. A lot of things that we do, like with all animals, with your pets, heck, with our racehorses. One of the best ways to build the self-confidence of a racehorse and truly make them faster is let them go head to head with someone else, make them fight for it, but let them win. If you can do that in training at your training center, when you take them to the races, they'll work harder, they'll work stronger because they believe in themselves. Well, the same is true for a person. It's like, let them do it themselves, let them figure it out, let them learn. And if they win, it builds their self-confidence. But I got to tell you, if you keep getting kicked in the teeth, if you keep getting knocked out, and I'm sure you know what I mean by that, it starts to make you feel like maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm the problem here. So a lot of it has to do with who you hang out with, even the mastermind groups or the communities that you're involved with, who you surround yourself with. That's going to kind of make you or break you when it comes to your self-confidence. And what happens is it causes you to be afraid to make decisions because you're afraid you'll mess up. You're afraid you'll make the wrong decision. As a real estate agent, one of the most important things you do is make decisions every day on where your marketing's going, how you're promoting yourself, what you should be adding to your business. If you start thinking, I don't know, I'm not sure, what if it doesn't work? If you start thinking those things, I promise it's not going to work. If you're walking across a tightrope and you keep thinking, what if I fall? What if I fall? There's a 100% chance you're going to fall. You have to have that confidence level that you'll be okay. So what happens is you may have gotten in trouble in the past. You did something wrong. You made a mistake. You did something wrong and you got in trouble for that. If that's the case, if that happened to you, whether it's, you don't believe in yourself or others don't believe in you or somebody chastised you for making the wrong decision, it might be a spouse that you're with. It could be absolutely anybody. You start to pull your punches a little bit. And I see a lot of real estate agents do this. And really what they're fighting with is just stagnation, right? They're just staying in place. They're going nowhere. Their car is stuck in park and they're afraid to start driving. They're afraid to start making a move. So you have to be in a place where if you make a mistake, you get help, not hurt. Let me give you that again. If you make a mistake, you get help, not hurt. That has to do with the quality of the people you surround yourself with. It has to do with your friends. It has to do with your spouse. It has to do with your parents or your children, depending on your age bracket, right? It has to do with your coworkers, with your boss, with your broker, with anybody around you. You have to know that I can push forward. I can try my hardest. I can make decisions. And I know sometimes I'll make mistakes, but I'll get help, not hurt. I find that a lot around me. A lot of people that work for me or with me or whatever, they're intimidated by me because I do really well and I've got power and the FU money, which sometimes against others I've utilized and that type of thing. So I think it creates a healthy seniority there, a healthy authority figure. But I make sure that they know you can make mistakes here because that's how we're going to dominate. That's how we're going to do well. I want you to succeed. I want you to do what you're supposed to do. And anytime somebody makes a mistake, I look at their intentions. Were they trying really hard? Were they taking a risk, hopefully helping all of us, or was this vindictive, right? There's a difference between the two, or just lazy. If you made a mistake because you're lazy, you forgot, you're not even trying, you didn't have anything else going on. Now, I forget stuff all the freaking time. I got 27 things to do. I forgot the 28th item. But if you're just not performing at a high level and you make the excuse that you forgot something, now we've got a problem. But I think yourself, the people around you, and even when you're making those decisions, the people around you, do they support you? Do they help you or do they hurt you when you make a bad decision? Because what happens is then you don't make decisions. Then you stay stagnant. Then just good enough is good enough. I'm just okay where I'm. I just want to keep things the way they are. You don't take risk anymore. You don't push yourself forward and you live a shitty life if that's what you do. You have to push yourself forward. You have to take risk. You have to do the right thing. And if you feel like you're pushing yourself forward and other people around you aren't supportive of that, or oh, you're going to fail. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, I've heard bad things about that company. If that is happening to you, you're in the wrong position. You're hanging out with the wrong people because you're trying to push yourself forward. One thing that I know is they're not pushing themselves forward. That might be your spouse. It might be your broker. It might be your clients. It could be anybody around you, friends, your sister. It could be absolutely anybody. You got to decide who you'll surround yourself with. Are they helping your self-confidence or are they beating it up? I want you to really think about that. Are they making you believe you can do more, you can be more, whether it be sales, marketing, income as a real estate agent, doing the career that you love rather than the one you feel like you're stuck with or you're struggling with, or kind of keeping your real estate license, but you got another job over here, the half in, half out kind of thing, because you don't believe, well, what if this doesn't work? I got to be careful not to have. Plan B distracts from plan A. Plan B distracts from plan A. If you are a realtor, but also a bartender at night, you're never going to get there until you believe in you as much as I believe in you. That I know you will force yourself to make it work because you're a winner by trade. It doesn't matter what you're doing. We could open a shoe store tomorrow. You would be a winner if you have all your eggs in that basket. As Warren Buffett says, put all your eggs in one basket and watch the basket. That's the goal for you, not to have a plan B. If you want to go big with one thing, you go big with one thing. Because otherwise, oh, I hope this works out. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should go back. I hope this works out. Not going to get you where you need to be. If you're trying to be a real estate agent, you need to be 100% in and make it work. You know why it's not working right now? Because you're getting a little bit of money over here. Because you're doing this over here, because you're getting, you have another job, you have Social Security, you have a settlement check, your spouse is making big money. So you just hope this works. It's kind of a hobby for you, that type of thing. If you want to go big, you'll go big. And you have the support around you. If you're a member with us, even if you're following this channel and you've rang the bell, so every morning you're participating in these morning meetings, you have the support you need and you have people around you that know you will do well, and you'll seek out help when you need it. You'll take those risks. You'll ask for permission to fail occasionally as you're taking those risks, but you'll ask for help to ensure you don't fail, to give you more wins than losses. And that's really the goal here. So, I think I have conversations with agents like this all the time. I mean, all the time. And I explain to them, you have to feel okay making mistakes. You have to feel okay making mistakes. If you've been around shitty people, they beat you up over it. Oh, that's probably not going to, oh, I don't know. It's I was talking to a friend the other day. We were talking about the crab in a bucket. You're trying to pull yourself out and they keep pulling you back in. By the way, I'm sure on YouTube, you can just check out crab in a bucket and actually watch them do that shit. It's the negative people. You're trying to free yourself of this misery, this prison that you're literally in, and they keep pulling you back down. I'll bet you could watch a video here. After you're done watching this, it might be worth doing. And you might need to put names on those crabs. You know who they are. You might need to put names on them. And if they beat you up over you trying to make good decisions for yourself, or that's not who you are, you shouldn't think that you're better than us, that type of thing, those people are going absolutely nowhere. So people make mistakes all the time. Again, I look at their intentions. Were they trying? Were they giving it their all? And if so, hey, congratulations. Good thing we don't have to do really well every time, because we make some really good decisions and life is good for us all the way around. So it's okay to try something and it doesn't work out. We just adjust as we're going. So I want you to think about that as you get through the day today. You know, a lot of the agents that I work with, and you can check out the video descriptions in the video box below. I think you have to click more. That'll open up for you, and you can see a bunch of links. A lot of it has to do with, here's the tools and the tactics. You got to get self-confident. You have to know who you are as a person and be willing to do everything you need to pursue your happiness, to secure what it is you want in life, to make sure that you are good that way, and to get the help you need, to get the assistance you need, so that it's 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, all of your surroundings are pushing you forward, helping you in every way they can, pouring into you so that you can be that successful person. That's how you get a leg up in life. That's how you become successful, by getting people around you that actually want you to do well and do every possible thing you can to ensure you have their attention, you have their access, you have their trainings or systems, you have their finances if needed, you know, the money, the investment that you need to get started for advertising or whatever the case is, to have their connections of other people that can help you. You know, a lot of times as you get into that higher up position, they know someone that can help you out. And just a word of mouth reference, you know, hey, I want you to help out Bill. That person will do everything they can to help you out, Bill, right? To get you making more money, more successful, more confident, whatever it is you're looking to do. Hopefully this is of service to you. I want you to go out there today and crush it, but start thinking about, where are you not confident in yourself? Where are you not believing in yourself, not investing in yourself? And it might be the people around you. It might be the things you're reading or watching. It might be the political group that you're involved with. It might be your spouse. It could be drama that's happened in the past that makes you believe, I don't want to go through that again. You know, I've had as simple as I tried a FSBO 9 years ago and the FSBO cussed me out, so I don't want to deal with them anymore. So you're not making hundreds of thousands of dollars because someone cussed you out 9 years ago? Well, hell, you had someone you were dating cussed you out years ago. You kept dating. Like, you're finding better. You're not trying to find the same. That's a self-confidence problem that you need to fix. Surround yourself with winners. Surround yourself with people that believe in you and grab onto it. I think you'll do well, and you will start to believe in you. I'm Greg Luther. Thanks so much for watching. Share this with a friend. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.